Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I am Chandni and now news in detail. The total number of coronavirus cases in India climbed to 4,73,105 and the death toll rose to 14,894 after recording 16,922 new cases and 418 deaths in the past 24 hours, Union Health Ministry said on Thursday. During the last 24 hours, a total of 13,012 COVID-19 patients have been cured, which has brought the total number of recovery rates to 2,71,696. The recovery rate stands at 57.42%. Meanwhile, as many as 1,86,514 active cases are present in the country. As per the Indian Council of Medical Research, 75,60,782 samples have been tested till Wednesday and 2,07,871 tests conducted in the past 24 hours. The fatality count owing to the Millennium Scourge mounted to 4,83,247 on Thursday, while the global case load surged to 94,57,902. The coronavirus cases in the United States reached the highest ever single-day spike of 38,173, while there are fears of the apocalyptic surges in the major Texas city if the trend continues. The lethal virus has killed at least 1,21,979 people and infected nearly 2.4 million in the land of liberty. The second worst hit country, Brazil, recorded 42,725 cases in the past 24 hours, taking the caseload to 11,88,631. The death toll has risen to 1,185 to 53,830 people within the same period of time. A day earlier, Brazil reported about 39,436 new cases of the pandemic and 1,374 new fatalities, far behind Brazil and Russia on the third spot with 6,13,148 cases. The country's COVID-19 death toll is over 8,500, more than 3,68,000 people have recovered. Moscow's counted currently exceed 2,16,000 with over 1,41,000 recoveries. The Central Board of Secondary Education on Thursday informed the Supreme Court that it will not conduct the Class 10 examination, while the students of Class 12 will be given an option of appearing in exams after conditions are conducive. The Class 12 students will get the option to appear in examination or take assessment on the basis of their performance in the past 3 exams. Supreme Court has last week asked CBSE to consider scrapping the Class 10 and 12 board exams in view of the growing cases of coronavirus infection in the country. The court made this suggestion in response to the plea from the group of parents who have asked for cancellation of the remaining board exams, citing the COVID-19 pandemic. The government will launch the 4th phase of the Vande Bharat mission from July 3 in an effort to bring back Indians stranded abroad. The mission has now been operational for the past 7 weeks. Of the total number of 51,347 Indians who have registered their request with our mission abroad for repatriation to India as of today, 3,64,209 have returned, Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Anurag Srivastava said during the virtual briefing here. In the first 3 phases of the Vande Bharat mission, around 875 international flights were scheduled for the operation from over 50 countries across 5 continents. So far, over 700 of these flights have reached India, repatriating around 1,50,000 Indians. The remaining 175 flights under Phase 3 are expected to reach in the coming days, he added. We are committed to bringing back our remaining compatriots, particularly in the GCC countries, Malaysia, Singapore, among other places, the spokesperson said, adding that Phase 4 will particularly focus on countries where we still have a large number of Indians who have registered to return. Equity benchmark Sensex tumbled over 300 points in early trade on Thursday, tracking losses in index heavyweight HDFC Twins, Infosys and ICICI Bank ahead of the expiry of June derivatives. Weak cues from the global market also weighed on investor sentiments here, traders said. After touching a low of 34,499.78, the 30-share index was trading 343.59 points or 0.99% lower at 34,525.39. Similarly, NSE Nifty fell 99.10 points or 0.96% to 10,206.20. Infosys was the top loser in the Sensex pack, shedding around 3%, followed by HDFC, Axis Bank, IndusLand Bank, Asian Paints, ICICI Bank, and HDFC. On the other hand, Bajaj Auto, ITC, NTPC, Ultratech Cement, and Reliance Industries were among the gainers. In the previous session, the BSE Barometer closed at 34,868.98, down 561.49 points or 1.58%, and the broader Nifty tumbled to 165.70 points or 1.58% to end at 10,305.30. That is all for the today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.